Hey, cosmic travelers. Whether you're a young dreamer searching for meaning or a wise soul reflecting on life's journey, welcome to Vedic Cycle of Life. What if I told you that the stars themselves hold the map to these rhythms? Today, we decode one of the most powerful systems of time ever revealed, the Vimshatari Mahadasha, the celestial timeline of your soul from the Brihad Parashara Hora Shastra, Brihad Jataka, and Faladipika. A total of 120 years, the ideal human lifespan. Each planet rules a different phase, shaping our karma and evolution. But here is the twist. The first ruler isn't the radiant sun, but Ketu, the shadow. Why does the cycle of life begin with darkness? Because Ketu is not darkness, it's detachment. The soul's first step in the cosmic journey is to let go. Ketu shakes you, breaks you, but also awakens you. Ketu isn't a planet, it's a shadow node, the tail of the celestial dragon. Its essence is detachment, moksha, the fire that burns away illusion. Its tattva is Agni, fiery and transformative. Its guna is Rajas, movement, restlessness, change. Its dosha is Pita, that inner heat that drives transformation. Its linga, neuter, beyond male or female. And its nature, pure transcendence. It cuts, it liberates. In simple words, when Ketu's time comes, the universe hits reset. A strong Ketu, especially in Scorpio, gives you deep insight, intuition, and spiritual mastery. A weak one, in Taurus, may bring confusion, loss, or alienation. Spiritually, Ketu is your prarabdha purge, the karma you must experience in this life. So when Ketu Mahadasha begins, don't fear the shadows. You're not being punished, you're being purified. Ketu doesn't destroy your life, it refines your soul. Each Antardasha within it detaches you from a specific bondage: ego, emotion, desire, illusion, preparing the soul for higher evolution. Let's travel through these 9 inner seasons, the 9 Antardashas, the shadow's silent purification. 1. Ketu Ketu Antardasha, 4 months 27 days. When the shadow faces itself, the illusion of individuality begins to crumble. Keto Keto Dashayanch Manovikara Sannadati, as per BPHS, and Ketuke Keto Dashaya Bandhanam Vyadhirudvega, as per Faladipika. In this phase, the bondage of self-identity burns away. You may feel lost, restless, even anxious because the ego resists dissolution. Yet spiritually, this is the purification of ahamkara, the false I. When strong, it's enlightenment. You see through the illusion. When weak, it's confusion. You cling to what fades. This is the moment the soul begins to whisper, "You are not the body nor the mind, you are the witness." Second, Ketu Venus Antardasha, 1 year 2 months. Here, detachment meets desire. Venus, the goddess of love and pleasure, brings Jala Tattva, water, Rajas Guna, Kapha Dosha, and feminine Linga. Her nature flows, while Ketu's fire burns. As BPHS says, Keto Shukre Sukham Chay Dhanam Dhanyam Cha Sannadati. This period tests the bondage of emotional and sensual attachment. Love turns spiritual or shatters painfully. Beauty becomes devotion or vanity. If Venus is strong, affection purifies. You learn that love without ownership is divine. If weak, indulgence leads to loss, teaching that pleasure without purpose drains the soul. Bondage cut, attachment to relationships and comfort. Freedom gained, love as offering, not possession. 3. Ketu Sun Antardasha, 4 months, 6 days. Now fire meets fire, but with different aims. The sun's Karakatva is soul, authority, fatherhood. Its Tattva is Agni, Guna Sattva, Dosha Pitta, Linga masculine. As Rishi Parashara says, Keto Surya Rogam Chev Nindach Sannadati. Here, Ketu cuts the bondage of ego and recognition. You may lose status, suffer criticism, or question your sense of direction. If balanced, it births humility and leadership rooted in service. If not, it burns pride until only truth remains. Bondage cut, attachment to self-image and power. Freedom gained, the light of purpose without pride. 4. Ketu Moon Antardasha, 7 months. The mind and the void, the most emotional of all phases. The moon, symbol of emotion and mind, rules Jala Tattva, Sattva Guna, Kapha Dosha, and feminine Linga. As per BPHS, Keto Chandre Kutumbasya Sannadati Dukhamch. This period severs attachment to family, comfort, and emotional dependency. The heart may ache, loved ones may feel distant, but it's a cleansing of sentimentality. If strong, peace arises through acceptance. If weak, restlessness and anxiety prevail. Bondage cut, emotional dependency and nostalgia. Freedom gained, serenity through detachment, unconditional love without expectation. 5. Ketu Mars Antardasha, 4 months 27 days. Fire upon fire, a storm of transformation. Mars governs Agni Tattva, Rajas Guna, Pitta Dosha, and masculine Linga. Sage Parashara describes Keto Mangale Yuddham Charogamcha. This is the test of anger and impulsive action. Conflicts arise, not to destroy, but to awaken courage through restraint. The warrior learns patience, the fighter learns silence. If harmonized, it grants discipline and spiritual strength. If uncontrolled, it brings accidents or quarrels. Bondage cut, aggression, competition, and control. Freedom gained, power transformed into purpose. 6. Ketu Rahu Antardasha, 1 year, 18 days. When the serpent's head meets its tail, illusion and detachment collide. Rahu's Tattva is Vayu, Guna Tamas, Dosha Vata, Linga Neuter. BPHS dictates Keto Raho Sannadati Vipatti. This is karmic chaos, confusion, foreign entanglements, sudden reversals. Here, Maya, illusion, is tested directly. You confront your deepest attachments to desire, addiction, ambition. Yet, if awakened, it opens hidden insight, like an eclipse revealing cosmic truth. Bondage cut, illusions of material success and false identity. Freedom gained, wisdom through surrender to divine will. 7. Ketu Jupiter Antardasha, 11 months 6 days. The shadow now meets the teacher. Jupiter, guru of the gods, represents Akasha Tattva, Sattva Guna, Kapha Dosha, and masculine Linga. As per Rishi Parashara, Keto Guru Vidyacha Sukamcha. This phase detaches the soul from rigid dogma and intellectual pride. Knowledge becomes inner knowing, wisdom transforms into humility. If strong, it's enlightenment. If weak, misplaced faith or spiritual arrogance. Bondage cut, pride in learning and external guidance. Freedom gained, inner wisdom, faith born from experience. 8. Ketu Saturn Antardasha, 1 year, 1 month, 9 days. Now comes endurance, the test of time. Saturn, Lord of Karma, embodies Vayu Tattva, Tamas Guna, Vata Dosha, Linga. Ketu Shanau Dukham Vilamba. Here, Ketu frees you from attachment to results and fear of loss. Life may slow down, delays, discipline, loneliness, but Saturn teaches that liberation requires patience. If endured with grace, it bestows maturity. If resisted, it feels like punishment. Bondage cut, fear of failure, dependency on outcomes. Freedom gained, resilience and surrender. Karma accepted with peace. Ketu Mercury Antardasha, 11 months, 27 days. Finally, intellect meets intuition. Mercury's Tattva is Prithvi, Earth, Guna Rajas, Dosha Vata, Linga Neuter. As Rishi Parashara describes, Ketu Buddhe Buddhyacha Sannadati. Here, Ketu liberates the intellect from overthinking. Words become prayer, logic becomes insight. The restless mind settles into higher clarity. If balanced, it brings brilliance in spiritual or occult sciences. If not, anxiety or confusion in communication. Bondage cut, attachment to reason and analysis. Freedom gained, wisdom through silence, intellect aligned with intuition. And so, through every Antardasha, Ketu carves away one layer of illusion. From ego to emotion, from desire to reason, until the soul stands bare, shining in its essence. Ketu's Mahadasha does not give. It takes away what was never truly yours. It is the Ashwatha tree uprooted, the cutting of bonds that tie the eternal to the transient. When the 7-year shadow fades, a new dawn rises, one of lightness, awareness, and peace. You are not what life gives you. You are what remains when everything is gone.